Merry Christmas, everybody. Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the first half of the holiday sale that runs through January 7th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of 2026, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $9.99, The Pathless is a mythic adventure where you play as the Hunter, a master archer exploring a vast, mystical island alongside your loyal eagle companion to dispel a curse of darkness that threatens the land. You'll perform fluid acrobatics, execute trick shots with a unique archery system, and soar through forests, meadows, and snowy tundras while uncovering secrets, solving ancient puzzles, and learning the island's dark, haunting history hidden beneath the surface. Engage in epic battles against colossal corrupted spirits, relying on your skill, strategy, and bond with your eagle to restore light to the land in a beautifully realized, atmospheric open world filled with wonder and mystery. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $9.89, Blasphemous 2 is a dark, gothic action platformer where the penitent one awakens in a new, twisted land, bound once more to the endless cycle of life, death, and penance within a cruel, unforgiving world. You'll traverse sprawling, non-linear regions, uncover hidden secrets, and battle through a nightmarish procession of monstrous enemies and colossal bosses that test both reflex and resolve in thrilling, punishing combat. With several new weapons, expanded combos, and deeper customization options, every encounter feels weighty, rewarding, and deliberate, while the hand-painted art, religious symbolism, and haunting choral score create a world dripping with macabre beauty and oppressive atmosphere. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $7.49, The Wolf Among Us is a gritty, choice-driven narrative adventure set in a dark reimagining of the Fables universe, where fairy tale creatures live in secret within the modern world, hiding dangerous truths and buried sins. You play as Bigby Wolf, the big bad wolf turned sheriff, investigating brutal murders while navigating morally gray decisions, tense interrogations, and a hard-boiled noir mystery where both what you choose and when you choose it can dramatically alter events. With its mature tone, striking comic book art style, haunting soundtrack, and unforgettable cast of characters, it delivers a tightly paced thriller that stands as a perfect entry point to the Fables universe. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $9.99, BioShock the Collection is a remastered anthology of the award-winning BioShock series, where you return to the haunting city of Rapture and the skybound Columbia to experience their gripping, story-driven worlds full of secrets, intrigue, shocking revelations, and hidden dangers. You'll explore richly detailed environments, make morally complex choices, and engage in intense combat with a mix of powers, weapons, and strategy, while uncovering the dark histories of these iconic settings. Including all 3 games, add-ons, and exclusive commentary, this collection immerses you in deeply layered stories with unforgettable characters and settings. It's a 92 average on Game Rankings, average trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 65 hours to get all 3 platinums. For $6.49, Sayonara Wild Hearts is a dreamy arcade action game where you ride motorcycles, skate, and engage in fast-paced combat while chasing high scores, performing stunts, and breaking hearts at 200 miles an hour. As the heart of a young woman shatters, the balance of the universe is disturbed, and a diamond butterfly guides her through a surreal highway in the sky to confront her masked alter ego, the Fool, while uncovering secrets, unlocking new abilities, and mastering each rhythm-based challenge. You'll journey through a custom pop soundtrack, face unique bosses, and meet a cast of surreal, colorful characters, including dancing devils, howling moons, and stereo lovers, while restoring harmony to the universe. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $7.99, Yakuza Like a Dragon follows Ichiban Kasuga, a low-ranking Yakuza sentenced to 18 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, who returns to find his clan destroyed and everyone he trusted gone, sparking a journey to uncover the truth and reclaim his life. You'll switch between 19 unique jobs, wield everything from bats to umbrellas in turn-based RPG combat, recruit party members, and explore Yokohama's bustling streets while completing 50 unique sub-stories, hilarious minigames, and side activities that bring the city to life. With dynamic combat, deep character progression, quirky humor, and immersive storytelling, every encounter mixes action, strategy, and comedy as you rise from underdog to hero. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $5.99, Assassin's Creed Origins is an action-adventure RPG set in ancient Egypt, where you explore deserts, bustling cities, hidden tombs, and the Nile, while uncovering the origin of the Assassin's Brotherhood. You'll battle powerful factions and wild beasts, sail along the river, loot and master dozens of weapons with varying characteristics, develop your skills through deep progression systems, and engage in strategic, challenging combat that rewards planning, timing, and precision. With multiple quests, memorable characters, hidden secrets, epic boss battles, dynamic side activities, and beautifully realized environments, every adventure feels vast, alive, and filled with discovery and wonder. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $8.99, Assassin's Creed IV Black Flag is an open-world action-adventure where you play as Edward Kenway, a daring pirate navigating the Caribbean during the golden age of piracy in 1715, seeking fortune, fame, and vengeance. You'll sail across vast oceans, engage in naval battles, plunder ships, infiltrate fortresses, and explore vibrant islands filled with hidden treasures, side quests, and dynamic encounters, all while unraveling a deeper conspiracy involving the Assassins and Templars. With its fluid ship-to-shore gameplay, rich historical setting, engaging exploration, and freedom to tackle missions in multiple ways, it delivers a thrilling, swashbuckling adventure full of chaos, strategy, and daring exploits. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition is a first-person survival horror game where you explore the decaying Baker estate as Ethan Winters, while searching for your missing wife and piecing together a series of unsettling clues, hidden secrets, and disturbing discoveries. You'll navigate tense, claustrophobic environments, manage scarce resources that force careful decision-making, and survive grotesque confrontations with the twisted Baker family as the mystery behind the molded and the mansion's dark history slowly unravels. With the Gold Edition including all DLC and extra content, it offers a chilling, suspense-filled journey that keeps players on edge from start to finish. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a reborn Mortal Kombat universe crafted by the fire god Liu Kang, delivering fast-paced, brutal fighting action that both longtime fans and newcomers can fully enjoy across beautifully realized stages. You'll master a revamped combat system with deeper combos, execute devastating fatalities and brutal special moves, and explore new and returning game modes while battling iconic and new characters across dynamic, visually striking arenas. With crisp visuals, intense animations, cinematic finishing moves, and an updated roster that balances nostalgia with fresh strategies and thrilling encounters, every fight feels explosive, strategic, and incredibly satisfying. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $8.99, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is an open-world action RPG where you play as Ivor, a legendary Viking warrior seeking glory and a place among the gods. Explore England's Dark Ages as you lead epic raids against Saxon troops, dual-wield powerful weapons in visceral combat, and shape your character, your clan, and settlement through meaningful choices that influence alliances, politics, trade, and your people's destiny. From the harsh shores of Norway to the lush kingdoms of England, uncover hidden secrets, tackle varied enemies, complete epic quests, and experience a richly detailed living world teeming with dynamic stories, legendary adventures, and immersive challenges. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $7.49, The Forgotten City is a gripping mystery adventure where exploration, deduction, and moral choices determine the fate of an ancient Roman city. Violence is optional, and only by questioning a tightly woven community of characters, exploiting the time loop, and making difficult ethical decisions can you hope to unravel the city's deepest secrets, while investigating richly detailed environments, uncovering hidden stories, and interacting with colorful, deeply developed citizens, each with their own motives and agendas. With multiple endings, historical authenticity, and a focus on player choice, every decision matters in this thought-provoking, story-driven experience. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Dredge is a darkly atmospheric fishing adventure where you captain a trawler across remote islands, exploring hidden depths, completing quests, and uncovering the mysterious histories, eerie legends, and sinister secrets of each location. Upgrade your boat, unlock advanced equipment, and trawl deep-sea trenches to access rare fish, valuable curios, and hidden treasures, extending your reach to far-off lands while balancing survival, strategy, and commerce. Manage resources carefully, navigate unpredictable weather, and interact with strange island inhabitants, but beware. What lurks in the dark waters may be far more sinister and otherworldly than the creatures you catch. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Red Matter is a critically acclaimed VR puzzle adventure set in a dystopian Cold War universe, where you play as Agent Epsilon infiltrating the enigmatic Volgravian lunar base on Rhea to uncover a truth with far-reaching consequences. Explore a stunningly realized space station filled with intricate puzzles, high-tech tools, and immersive environments, all designed to challenge your intellect and immerse you in a tense, gripping narrative. Uncover secrets, decode messages, and navigate a responsive world brimming with suspense and intrigue, while enjoying breathtaking visuals, masterful world building, and a meticulously crafted VR experience that keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $7.99, Inscryption is a dark, mind-bending card-based adventure from the creator of Pony Island and The Hex, blending deck-building roguelike mechanics, escape room-style puzzles, and psychological horror. Acquire a deck of woodland creature cards through draft, surgery, and self-mutilation, uncover hidden secrets within Leshy's cabin, and navigate increasingly disturbing challenges that twist reality, testing both your wits and courage while keeping you constantly on edge. Each encounter forces strategic thinking, daring choices, and careful observation as you unravel a deeply unsettling, unpredictable odyssey full of secrets, surprises, and shocking revelations that redefine the game's boundaries. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I played The Wolf Among Us, the Bioshock and Assassin's Creed games, Like a Dragon, and Dredge, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.